Amazon reviews. Today we are going to review John W. Trimmer's How to Avoid Huge Ships from Amazon. I'd like to know what they have to say in the reviews. So, a parent's review by Noel D. Hill. As the father of 2 teenagers, I found this book invaluable. I'm sure other parents here can empathize when I say I shudder at the thought of the increasing presence of huge ships in the lives of my children. I certainly remember the strain I caused so long ago for my own parents when I began experimenting with huge ships. The long intercontinental voyages that kept my mom and dad up all night with worry. Don't even get me started on the international protocols when transporting perishable cargo. To think I was even younger than my kids are now. Huge ships are everywhere, and it doesn't help that the TV and movies make huge ships seem glamorous and cool. This book helped me really approach the subject of huge ships with my kids in an honest and non-judgmental way. Because of the insights this book provided, I can sleep a little better and cope with the reality that I can't always be there to protect my kids from huge ships, especially as they become adults. I'm confident that my teens, when confronted by a huge ship, are much better prepared to make wiser decisions than I did. At the very least, my children certainly know that they can always come to me if they have any concerns, questions, or just need my support when it comes to the topic of huge ships. 5 stars. 1 star. Why No Kindle Edition by Jim Henley. Given that there is a huge ship bearing down on me right now, I am extremely disappointed that I cannot get... Was this review helpful? 1 star. Too informative by Dan. Read this book before going on vacation and I couldn't find my cruise liner in the port. Vacation's ruined. Alright, I'll do 2 more. That's all. Great Advice Published Too Late. 3 stars out of 5 by Angie Johnston. I wish I'd read this highly informative title in the late 90s. My husband and I both suffer from PTHSCD, post-traumatic huge ship collision disorder, which we acquired while piloting our own huge ship. I remember like it was yesterday. We were carrying over 3 million gallons of blue paint to Morocco when, wouldn't you know it, we collided with our competitors. They had about 4 million gallons of red-brown on board, and before we knew it, we were all marooned. I don't care who you are now, that's funny. 5 stars. It Saved My Life by K.H. This book really works. It may have saved our lives. Myself and 7 or 8 of my friends were at the beach the other day when I noticed a huge ship out there on the water. I told everyone I had read the book How to Avoid Huge Ships and not to panic, and then showed them the ready position when you stand facing the water, knees bent, legs slightly apart with your hands in front of you in a defensive position. We stood like that for 2 hours while watching the huge ship with a keen eye, waiting for it to reveal its intentions. We were ready to dodge either right or left if the ship came even close. The huge ship probably noticed us and knew that it was fruitless to try and keep on going like nothing was happening. But I knew better. Thanks, Captain. I think I'll mark that one as helpful. It was a pretty helpful one. Excellent.